Go-Onger.
It took them over 40 episodes to realize going for a more humorous route was the way to go, despite Momo Ranger having heart earrings on her helmet.
J.A.K.Q.
They tried to be grounded and serious, but when that almost killed the franchise, they did a 180 and added a new character. Which is why Red is not the leader.
Battle Fever J.
I was gonna say this is a tokusatsu equivalent of Uncanny X-Men, but then I found out it's canon to Marvel Comics.
Dungeon Man.
Well, Star Wars was really popular at the time, so you know what that means. That's right, dogpiloting a spaceship.
Sun Vulcan.
The fact that the late Stan Lee tried to make this Power Rangers a decade prior and was told no proves that we are living in the inferior timeline.
Goggle 5.
A group of nerds that fight monsters with the deadliest weapons of them all. Hula hoops and ribbons.
Dynaman.
A really smart baseball team fights lizard people, and something flat earth remembered to buy tinfoil for this bit. Fuck!
Bioman.
You think not killing off the monsters would allow them to flesh out the villains more. Instead, they're being carried by a pair of silverbacks.
Changeman.
Over 50 episodes, and I'm willing to bet most of you don't even remember the Sentai members' names.
Flashman.
Where's Moripovich when you need him? They don't have all year.
Masked Man.
And thus, we have finally completed our Sentai trope bingo.
Liveman.
I guess destroying the school and killing everyone in it beats paying off your student debt.
Turbo Ranger.
Well, this sure wasn't confusing to look into. At least the first episode is neat, I guess.
Fogman.
Alien siblings take up teaching before space dictators show up to blow up the Earth for immortality. Somehow.
Jetman.
When the finale of your franchise does well enough to warrant another season, which is pretty poetic given Power Rangers history.
Zoo Ranger.
Being sandwiched between two beloved seasons as well as a beloved adaptation is not doing it any favors.
Die Ranger.
We hear you, Die Ranger fans, and trust me, the more you talk about it, the less likely we are to watch it. And yes, it is just to spite you.
J.A.K.Q Ranger.
困った時の神頼みなんて言いますが、貧乏神、疫病神、死神なんて言うと、これあんまりお付き合いしたくない神様で、やだやだ。
O Ranger.
When you wanted a darker season, but oh. Ugh. At least we got the first Versus movie? Quick, cut to the next one!
Car Ranger.
A parody season that is Love After World Domination way before Love After World Domination, which, by the way, rest in peace, Love After World Domination.
Mega Ranger.
We have technology.
Gengaman.
Descendants of a group of magical warriors have to fight alien pirates and their alcohol addiction.
Go-Go 5.
Family, 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 family.
Time Ranger.
Time cops jump back a millennia to arrest Tom Kench.
Gal Ranger.
A group of furries go out and collect mecha to fight animate objects.
Hurricane Dare.
Ninjas fighting space ninjas with the power of music, man.
Abba Ranger.
The first season to introduce the multiverse, and it gave us sentient mechas and the best villainous Sentai.
Deca Ranger.
The police season with an infamous red Sentai and surprisingly no main villains.
Maji Ranger.
Keeping it up with the experimentation, we got a magic-centered season just because. No external sources influencing this one, no siree.
Gokin Dare.
Factions of treasure hunters in an amazing race to uncharted territory so they can tomb raid for national treasures.
J.A.K.Q Ranger.
Die Ranger's younger sibling if it spent a little too much time hanging around Gao Ranger.
Go-Onger.
This really do be that Mr. Incredible meme.
Shinken Dare.
Finally, a main villain I can relate to.
Go Sager.
A group of guardian angels that save the day with a variety of Deus Ex Machina.
Go Cut Dare.
I would like to take this opportunity on behalf of all English speakers to apologize for Super Mega Force. We're truly sorry.
Go Buster.
Zero Ranger turned 20, so they decided to throw in Power Ranger references, and I think that's super cool of them.
Yoranger.
And you thought Deca Ranger had a lot of Sentai.
Tikyu Dare.
Your artistic friend's favorite season, as well as having one of the best openings.
Ninja.
You're better off watching Kaku Ranger.
Zoonger.
I take it back. This is the furry-centered Sentai.
Kyranger.
The biggest Sentai team to date, pull a Star Wars.
Lupin the Ranger versus Pat Ranger.
As an SMT fan, I'm obligated to make a Persona joke, but you'd see it coming. Though the treasures being from previous seasons is a nice surprise.
New Soldier.
Hang up. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. Intel has told us there were at least 7.
Okay, I already see one, Gimme. Okay.
They're the same picture.
Karen Major.
imagination.
Zinkai-Jair.
Fan service the Sentai season.
Dawn Brothers.
The most non-Sentai a Sentai season can get, while having the best music in the series.
King-Ohger.
The green screen isn't as bad as you'd think it'd be. I'd give it 4 thumbs up.
Go-Onger.
A season so silly, Ash Ketchum plays a robot alien.